Morning. Thanks for joining us for the News 12 FastCast. I'm Nick Proto. 7:30 here on our Thursday morning. Crews are locked in, bringing an important facility to Columbia County. Construction is underway on North Bel Air Road for a freestanding ER. Right now, the county doesn't have its own hospital or emergency room. It'll be where the old Fats Cafe used to sit. It might not look like much now, but Doctors Hospital officials are happy about the visible progress. Doctors Hospital says construction is making significant strides on the nearly 12,000 square foot facility. The next step is hiring a manager and staff, and soon it'll bring more medical professionals to the area to support our region's growing healthcare needs.
We will have emergency nurses, EMTs, as well as radiology staff, laboratory staff, others. So we're really excited to be able to expand services.
She says they're now on pace to be done with construction by the fall. 2 people are behind bars in connection to a deadly shooting. Richmond County deputies rushed to the Family Dollar on Laney Walker Boulevard yesterday and found that 19-year-old Damian Patrick had been shot. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. 19-year-old Kyle Dier Oliver and 21-year-old Madison Lewis are both charged with murder. A 25-year-old is dead after a shooting near an Aiken apartment complex last night. Investigators say it happened next to Springside Apartments around 7:25. USC Aiken officers responded along with deputies and found a man unresponsive in a car. The Aiken County coroner says Tevin Jackson was shot multiple times. No word yet on a possible suspect, but we'll be sure to keep you updated as we learn more. This morning, we're following a deadly crash in Aiken County that killed an 80-year-old woman last night. The coroner's office says Brenda Beeville was driving on Knox Avenue when she drove into the median and hit a tree around 6:30. Officials say she later died at the hospital, and an autopsy has been scheduled. Staying in Aiken, a veterinarian facing a murder charge in the shooting death of her husband has been given bond. Jennifer Ray was granted a $500,000 bond as she waits for court. $400,000 was for the murder charge, the remaining $100,000 for her possession of a weapon charge. Court records lay out multiple bond conditions, including house arrest, electronic monitoring, and no contact with the victim's family. Ray is accused of killing Greg Bauman on December 1st. She's expected back in court on March 14th. Happening today, the city of Waynesboro is holding a public hearing on the state homestead exemption. They need to hear from the community before deciding if they should opt in or out of the property tax hike cap. This will be at 615 North Liberty Street at noon. The last 2 meetings are next Thursday in the same spot. One's at 10 a.m., the other at 6 p.m. Augusta city leaders are inviting the community to a stakeholder meeting tonight for the Broad Street improvement projects, specifically from East Boundary to Millage Road. The plan is to talk about upcoming phases and how it could impact your home or business. That'll be at the Augusta Municipal Building from 6 to 8. The American Red Cross has representatives in our area to help you apply for assistance. The organization will start a second phase of financial assistance for those whose homes were damaged or destroyed by Hurricane Helene. The enrollment site for today and tomorrow is Mount Zion Baptist Church on Atomic Road. Today they'll be there from 10 to 7, tomorrow from 10 to 5. To be eligible, you must be the head of the household. You have to meet you need funds for unmet recovery needs, or you have damages that need extensive repairs, or your home was a total loss. We go into more detail on how to get the funds if approved on WRDW.com. The McCormick County School District is hosting a recruitment fair that'll be at McCormick Middle School's gym from 4 to 6. District leaders are looking to hire full and part-time certified employees. Augusta University levels up its student enrollment and is doing parking to go along with that. The university just unveiled its new 6-level parking deck on the Health Sciences campus. If you've driven through that area, you know how much of an upgrade this was needed. The staff, students, and locals tell us it's been a daily struggle to find parking, especially with the university breaking records with its student body population.
This campus is starting to get very popular, so more and more people come in each and every single year.
Commissioner Francine Scott calls it growing pains. The deck opened 2 months ahead of schedule and hopes to ease congestion for more than 11,000 students. It's located next to Elm Hall and the Dental College of Georgia. Major news for the soccer community in Aiken. The Aiken Football Club and the city are teaming up to bring fields to Citizens Park. This is a big deal for the city because it's the first designated space for the sport. The new fields could bring an economic boost to the city as tourists visit for tournaments. The president of the football club tells us the city is long overdue for this development.
There's always been designated spaces for every sport in Aiken, whether it's basketball, baseball, softball, pickleball. There's never been designated spaces to bring the soccer community together.
The finished product depends on how quickly the Aiken Football Club can raise money, but the city says the final plan, which hopefully includes a turf field, concessions, and pavilion, should be complete within the next 3 to 5 years. More fun developments are happening in Aiken. A new playground will be installed at Creighton Park. Now, officials have closed the park until work is done. The playground is expected to be ready this spring. Parents and caregivers, there will be a free diaper giveaway at the Columbia County Health Department tomorrow from noon to 1. Columbia County Community Connections, DBHDD, Alzheimer's Association, and DPH are hosting that event. That's it for the news side of things this morning. Let's send it over to First Alert meteorologist Tim Strong now as we give you a live look at Grovetown.
That is a beautiful look at a sunrise that just coming up here within the last 15 minutes. We still watch a little bit of fog causing an issue out there for you in Hancock County. That's really about it. Might look a little hazy with that sunrise coming up. Cloud cover and some rain that passed through from last night. Man, we're going to be in for a real treat later on today. Middle and upper 40s. School is 47 to 48 from Saluda to Augusta. Most of our area in the southern half of the viewing area, it's all 50s, but it will be a dry planner for today, continuing with our just phenomenal highs in the middle to upper 70s. We'll have a shot at maybe near record high as we get close to the end of the week, 78s. We got to do better than 80 today and 81 on Saturday, but otherwise 80 may just be around until Sunday. Then the cool down with a better chance for rainfall coming in at the middle of next week, a more seasonal pattern with upper 50s to low 60s. Have a great day.